Welcome to the project demonstration of AC 230 volts under an over voltage protection for electrical devices. So here we are going to measuring the voltage with the help of this potential divider variable resistor, and in generally from the 230 volt socket the voltage will be fixed, means it is going to be around of 235 to 245, and in order to vary the voltage we are making use of this variable resistor, and it will change the voltage from 0 volts AC to 255 volts of AC, and that will be measured by our PIC 16F72 microcontroller, and the so-called status of the voltage displayed on this 16:2 LCD screen. And here we are going to provide the 230 volts input to the circuit through this cable, and that has given us input to this regulator power supply board, and which will convert the AC to DC and step down the 230 volts AC to 5 volts of DC, which is sufficient voltage to our microcontroller to measure and to control this AC load by using this electromagnetic relay. So here we set the voltage settings of 210 volts and 245 volts. So below 210 volts it will consider as low voltage, and above 245 volts it will consider as high voltage. And whenever the voltages crosses these threshold values or below the threshold value, then the microcontroller will switch off the power supply to this load by switching off the electromagnetic relay, and there will we can see one light indication which will show the relay status. And coming to this motherboard, so we are using PIC 16F72 microcontroller, and we are providing 95 volts input power supply at this point, and we have interfaced the variable resistor at A0 and LCD at pin number B2 to B7, and the relay circuit at C3 pin. And this red light is the power LED indication, and green light indication is whenever the fault is detected, then the light will get switched on, and if it's normal condition the light is off. And this steel plated one is a crystal oscillator which will provide the 20 megahertz clock frequency to the microcontroller. So based on the clock frequency only the microcontroller will execute the instructions, as it will take the one clock pulse per one instruction. So let us see the demonstration. So once we switch on the kit, then there will be a welcome message on the LCD screen. Right. So now we set the temporary voltage is for 223, and that's why the relay is on and the bulb got switched on. And whenever, so if it is below 210, then low voltage message will be displayed and the light on further condition, and the bulb will be isolated, supply will be isolated to the bulb. And if it is normal again, so when it is above 210 volts as normal voltage, then the relay will not get switched on. Why? Because we need to check it manually, and we need to restart the system just by press and release this switch. This is the restart switch, and I will check with the voltage levels, and again it will resume the power supply to the load. Whenever it is above the threshold value, then high voltage continuously displayed on the LCD. Again when it is normal, then the person has to check the LCD, the voltage levels, and again the power supply will be continued to the system, and we can see the light is off condition. Right. Thank you.